chosen. Soldiers to a common war we fight. To this passion of love we may fail and die. I'm slipping further. We're falling faster. They're growing stronger. Their power grow weaker, and I know. You break me down and you make me surrender. We are as Romeo and Juliet. Behind set eyes, accept goodbyes. Will we fall back again? Then die as Romeo and Juliet. I've never felt so free before. My spirit is the ocean and my body is the shore. My mind is sky, eyes on the tide, keep on the beat. I am moving to the rhythm of the night, the rhythm of the night, the rhythm of the night. Keep on the beat. I am moving to the rhythm of the night.
Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone has had a fabulous weekend, I don't know, exciting, eventful, all of the things. And I hope your Sundays free it from the land of ads just in time. Perfect. Perfect. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. And Ribbon, I saw that you claimed first. I will be getting your affirmation ready. So today was a shock to my system. Hi, Code Eyes. I can't really say a shock to my system. So my title is accurate in a way. We all were informed by the DM that this is technically the end of where our storyline is for now, at least until he can think of more story to it. So I have dubbed it a season. This is the final episode of this season for this storyline. There are plans to have other storylines, and that we would play another one until he gets more storyline for this one. So we're gonna have, at the moment, I guess, two different storylines. But this is going to be the final episode of this season for this story. It's not completely over. We plan on coming back, doing more and all that stuff. Jade, good fortune always comes my way because I am my own good luck charm. Good fortune always comes my way because I am my own good luck charm. There is your affirmation. I was going to say, I was shuffling that deck. Shuffling that deck for quite a while before one finally, came through and was just like, hi, I'm here. But yeah. Like, I'm sad that it's the final episode for now. Especially since BS, lol. But okay, but I'm my own bad luck charm. I don't know. I mean, you now have a very good boyfriend and you're very, very happy and all that stuff. So could you really say you're your own bad luck charm? But, yeah, so I'm glad to have at least had time to explain this, that we're doing, like, this is the final episode before we put a pin into this storyline and probably start on to a new one. Ah, stick! By the way, these alerts, these channel point alerts that are going up, I've had those fucking set up for the longest fucking time, but not realize that the fucking thing was broken. So, like, what the fuck? The link, the browser source, it was broken, so that's why they hadn't been working. Like, what the fuck? You don't like us anymore? What are you talking about? I've been working the last 3 days. But it seems like the rest of the crew has finally showed up, even though we were informed that one of them was actually going to be like 15 minutes late. So let's get on over into the Discord chat and start the party.
Dream.
Ah,
I feel you there, Panda. My dad did the same
May not have
thing.
been a very good dream, but you know.
Those are called hallucinations.
fuck you, world out.
Fair the fuck enough, I guess. Fair the fuck enough. So, how's everybody been today? You ready to step into this?
Same shit.
How's everybody been
different
today?
Eh.
Just today.
Same shit.
No,
different day.
Yeah.
is my response. Well, let's see.
Okay.
I had, in a combination of last night into today, my husband decided to go off, have fun, get drunk, while leaving me home alone with the kids after I had already worked a shift. And then didn't sleep well last night. Had to get up early and do another shift today. Got
Ooh,
off
you
that. Was checking my homework to realize I have 24 hours before an assignment is due that I didn't realize.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're good.
Yeah.
The fuck was that? Were you trying to
was me
summon?
sneezing.
That sounded like you were trying to summon a demon.
No, he was doing his impression of a Nerf gun.
Chew.
Alright. The top of my stream is cut off? Oh, probably.
Oh yeah, actually it is.
Off with
There
his
you go.
head.
By the way, you starting your stream scared the shit out of me because I'm like, wait, where the fuck is that music coming from? I thought it was a sound alert on mine. And I'm like, no, I don't recognize that song. I don't have it set for anything. And then I looked over and you went live. I'm like, oh fuck, forgot to mute the browser.
What one? This one?
No, your intro music. Your intro music scared the shit out of me.
Although it does currently sound like someone's actively searching for a lot lizard.
Warhawk.
Hey, I'm at the Walmart parking lot, not a truck
Hey,
stop.
just
Don't
because
yell
you
at me.
made
Lot
just 'cause you made
lizards.
$100 on just because you made $100 on DoorDash does not mean you need to splurge and get the $15 lady of the night. All right.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Pat,
Nature's birth control.
fucked up a sound alert.
What do you mean I fucked up a sound
Or
alert?
the blurp. The hawk
What do you-
one.
Why, is it not working?
Oh no, it's
It-
working, but go listen to it one time.
Hawk 2.
Put some hot tool on
Spit
my
on that thing.
Hey, that was Sticks. Hold on.
Does everybody want to know why Panda is kind of mad at me today?
Go ahead and tell them.
You mean he's
Go ahead and tell them why you're on my shit list.
I was gonna say,
Tell
wait,
them why
there's
you're
a
on my
day
shit
where
list
he's
today.
not. There's a day he's not on your hit list?
Oh no, he's
Right.
earned the shit list today.
Oh God.
Go ahead and
what'd you
tell them
do?
why you've earned the shit list today.
So, I have to get my brakes fixed. Okay, so I'm waiting on that. And
Right.
Panda told me, "Hey,
The
take it
fuck?
easy. Don't do anything stupid." Well, I was browsing Facebook and I saw a vehicle that looks like my van all fucked up. So I took a screenshot of it, cropped it down where it's just the vehicle, and I sent it to him, being like, "Hey, remember how you said be careful on the brakes? Well, this is what happened."
That's fantastic.
I
And
mean,
then he
that's
didn't.
You're burning my
No. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. He then takes 5 fucking minutes to respond when I go, "You better be joking." And he just sends back, "No, sad face." And I'm like, I am getting my chanclas on, grabbing my keys to go fucking pick him up. And he goes, I'm kidding.
Sorry, mommy.
So the lightning's gonna kill him early today.
I'm here. What'd I miss?
He was supposed to make it to the end of the season, but no.
We are heading towards the series finale now. Does everybody remember what happened last week? I know it seems like it just happened, at least it does for me.
You left us on a horrible cliffhanger that pissed off most of the party.
Yes. Yes, that's kind of the point, because today is the season finale for the book.
I don't fucking care.
I could cliffhanger a whole book if I want to. And then you'd be waiting a whole year for me to finish another one.
How many times did he cliffhanger us?
In 5 months? Like,
well, it
11?
depends where it actually counted, or
It's like the world's worst edging session. You never know if I'm gonna let it finish.
He already knows what's gonna happen to me with the new campaign. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I know what's happening with all of you at the end of this campaign.
Kinky.
So we
Do
last
we have
left
that
off.
as a sound yet?
Yes, we do have that as a sound.
I can't find it.
hold on.
It's in my bits.
Oh, bits.
Bits for Blerp.
Hang on.
But last week we finished off as you had kept the priestess down long enough that he was able to finish the ritual, and the 2 ghostly entities said, "Oh dear, it looks like we'll have to fix this again." And that's where we left off. But did anybody have any questions while I'm searching for my book? That
I never
has
got a
apparently gone
response
missing.
on my little ghosties that I sent you.
Which
Other
ghosties?
than the little resin ones.
The ones I told you should make coasters out of?
Oh no, yeah, you did respond. Okay, never mind. I sent it to somebody else and they didn't respond.
How dare you confuse me with other people? Shame, Godice, shame.
I'm sorry.
Shame. Shame on you. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your dice. Dishonor on your cow.
A lot of people have my dice. If you put dishonor on my dice, you're dishonoring a lot of people.
You have killed more people with your dice than your dice have killed other people, ma'am.
Oh! Fucking hell. No, I have someone asking for your Twitch, and I completely spaced it.
I thought you already responded to that. My bad.
Alrighty, so let's step into it.
There you go, my dear.
Sorry I'm late. My chicken nuggets took a little longer than I thought.
It's alright, I made chicken and
How
biscuits.
dare you be late for chicken nuggets?
I made chicken and biscuits. I'm late because I had to put a kid in bed.
Nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit.
Alrighty.
If I had dino nuggies, I would have been making a volcano. But
Thank you for the follow. Alrighty. So much stuff you guys have dealt with for emotional trauma. Emerson and Frank.
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah, I got that button for you. Here, hang on. There you go. Just whole book. So, Emerson and Frank turn and look at each other and go, "Yeah, I guess we'll have to fix this again. How many times has this been?" Frank looks at the group, looks at him. With them? This is the first time this has happened, but I guess we have to reset the universe again. Maybe he'll figure it out. Maybe he'll figure out why it keeps going wrong right here.
Which one?
You.
Me or him? Or
Yes.
all of us?
You are one.
All for one and one for
They
all.
look at each other. I can't believe you haven't figured this out by now.
Well,
You're all part of the same thing. You're the singularity, the event that changes the
I don't want to be singularity.
Are you drunk, Sam?
No, that's what Singularity's nickname is in Dead by Daylight.
I look to Valkyrie and say, I don't think that's what he means.
It's a fourth wall break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are the linchpin.
Okay.
Of the entire thing. Have you not figured out the story? They look over at Codice. Seems she's figured out a lot of what's been going on. A lot more than last time, anyways.
Daisy May, what have you been knowing and not telling us?
A lot.
Ooh.
I've got
Nature's
so
birth
much
control.
tea to spill.
Well, fucking spill it, bitch.
Okay.
Dude.
So, what I pieced together, Emerson, I want you to nudge me when I start to get something wrong.
Okay.
Mac.
But what I've pieced together, we already know that 13 has basically split himself multiple times. There's multiple versions of 13. So what I have pieced together, let me look at my notes real quick. Okay.
Long ass girl just magically appears out of nowhere, trails out through the door.
Good. As I put on like little like tiny librarian reading glasses,
little teeny tiny spectacles.
Just has an imaginary bag of holding. She's pulling journals out. Nope, not that one.
So I've got my glasses down like here, and I'm looking at it, and kind of adjusting.
No, you're just like these glasses. No, not these glasses. Hang on. These are the glasses.
Yes.
No. I see the bag of holding. She grabs just a sheet, and as she grabs, the bag of holding just moves away.
So, keep going.
She's Mary Poppins, y'all.
So, Ball's daughter, the one that we are trying to revive, was forced to marry the Lich, despite the fact that she was in love with 13. The OG 13. We're gonna keep it OG 13. 13 sacrificed himself to split her soul so that she would become the daughter that the saintess that we know and love. Switch it around.
She split her soul to keep him safe from them.
Oh. So it's slightly right. But the deal that was made with the Jinn in order to split her soul, went as well as to be expected with a Jinn. And so now 13 is split. The Fae are getting involved and fucking shit up. And that's all I have in my notes. I'm sorry. I should have took better notes.
No, you hit most of the nail on the head. But here's the point I think you all missed. She split her soul to make a realm that was safe for him. But he didn't know who he was wandering around there, did he?
Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate.
It's kind of a sign to all party members. You should probably take a drink.
Probably.
Fuck you.
But
Yeah, I did it to you too.
So is that
I
the
know, and I
reason
already took a
why
drink.
I don't remember anything?
none of
Yes.
you remember anything because you're all fragments of the same brain. Why do you think some of you are physically strong? Some of you are wise. Some of you are dumb as a box of rocks. They both stare at you intently.
Which one? Me or him?
Him. You are all fragments of the same anomaly. Because the deal she made, you shouldn't exist. None of you should. And yet you're all here in the same timeline from other timelines. All of you marked ones came from other timelines. You didn't think it weird that all of you seem to happen in the same city at the same time for the same event? Not knowing each other, but feeling bonded and working together when you didn't have to.
But that's what good neighbors did.
You've seen what the
This isn't
neighbors do to
Sesame
each
Street.
other in these cities. They enslave each other, they murder each other, they do everything they can to get ahead. But you're not like them.
So
You're
that's
nothing like this
why.
world.
So that's why I don't remember anything past the pub. I was never meant to be here.
So now we have to fix this. We have to restart the timeline. Unless we can figure out what to do with them. Because now neither of them should exist. They turn and look at each other. What do we do? Oh, I know what we can do. Two skulls change form. Before you, go ahead and make an Arcana check and a Religion check for me.
Okay.
Well, that religion check fucking sucked.
15 on Arcana.
Or is that for all of us or him?
All of you.
And 23 on a religion. I got
15
20.
Arcana,
I got 14 on both.
6 on religion.
19 on Arcana. And 3 on religion.
16 on
21 on
Arcana.
Arcana.
The only person that failed any of the checks was Raging, and he has no idea who these people are. As for the rest of you, you can all tell it's extremely potent magic as they change forms to two high elves. But the ones who didn't fail the religion check can tell this is the god of time and the goddess of magic.
Oh.
God and goddess?
Goddess.
I immediately just point my finger at them and I go, oh, you guys are, oh man, you guys are crazy strong.
You know, you should probably
I
explain why they call
immediately
you.
look Emerson up and down and go, you couldn't have changed into this beforehand?
She looks at you and goes, most people don't respect you unless you give the last name first.
True.
That being said, you're well versed for being my patron. But you haven't shared that either. Have you? They look over. I know it needs to be done. They can't exist in this time. They can't exist in this place.
You're not going to delete us.
I mean, we have two options in front of us. Either we reset everything, or they can't exist. But if they die, they existed here. So there's one other thing that can be done. You need to go back to the surface and grab the wish ring out of the Lich's lair and bring it to us. And we can fix the realms before they merge together forever. The Fae will be gone. But it's a powerful artifact and it's sure to have a lot of defenders. But we'll help you get back to the surface if you're willing to work with us.
I look at Emerson with just like a deadpan face, like, you already know my response.
Emerson holds out her fingers. The sigil on your hand begins to glow. When you're ready, just focus on my power. You will all return here. But until then, don't blink. You feel yourselves ripped from the plane of existence you are currently standing on as you are violently jerked from the realm of Avernus back into the smoking crater of a city you left 2 days ago. And no, you no longer look like the Lich, by the way.
Oh, me? I know. I figure it's been over it had to be over 24 hours.
Hey, Hazard, how you doing, bud? So, what would you like to do? The guards are still clearing up bodies and rebuilding. A couple run over to you, tell you the Lich has been moved into the morgue. But as they called it, the man who had led the attack on the village is down in the morgue for autopsy.
We need to find that ring. Plain and simple.
I think we should split up. Did we double check to make sure that we cleared the Lich of all of his belongings that was on him?
That we did.
Yeah, I thought we did too.
You did.
That looks okay.
But you didn't clear the rest of his lair.
So,
Do we?
So layer is the only thing left.
So we have to go back to that decrepit temple again?
Uh-huh. But I'd recommend taking care of the problem before it becomes a problem again.
Yeah.
We should definitely make sure we kill the Lich this time.
And get that ring.
And actually get him killed. D-E-D. Killed.
It could be if they are that way small.
Hang on 1 second.
It can't even get big.
I am aware, my love, but thank you.
Alright. So, what do you choose to do? Do you head for the morgue?
Oh, the wedding rings. We need to go to the morgue real quick.
Alright, let's go to the morgue.
Because I feel the Lich's wedding rings pulse in my pocket. Kind of just fumbling around like, oh, that's a vibration I wasn't expecting. Supposed to do that later.
But do you enjoy it?
You did
I'm not
last
saying I
time.
don't enjoy it. I'm just saying it's unexpected, especially towards a dead body.
Should we go back and replay the clip?
Clip?
No.
So, oh wait, I have that clip somewhere.
God damn it.
That needs to be a sound button. That definitely should be a sound button.
I hate you.
Where you can hear the vibrator in the back?
I hate you.
As you approach the church and are led down to the crypts, you see the Lich's body on the table, chest torn open, battle scarred. What do you choose to do?
I'm gonna search him again.
If I remember correctly, I need to put the wedding rings on him, right?
You need to destroy his phylactery to destroy him permanently.
So we need to destroy it.
Mordor.
So what do you have to destroy the rings?
Fireball.
So what was your roll for a search?
Yeah, investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me
I
click on it.
see.
I see nothing. I rolled a 4, so I saw nothing.
14.
You can see various organs, and they look squishy.
I
But
squeeze
you can
one
also
over.
18.
you can also see that they're slowly starting to heal.
I grab his
17.
heart and I just start squeezing it.
Okay, so I can't.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Oh shit.
Okay,
You really
go
need to
to
just
Dude,
learn to
I
keep your
saw
fucking
his-
mouth shut.
I saw DM's eyes light up, and it's just like, oh no.
He fucked up.
Look at that. I rolled a fucking 6.
What did I just miss?
He grabbed the heart and started to squeeze the lich.
Oh.
God damn it. Did he just bring the lich back to life?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You see the fingers begin to twitch on
Okay,
the lich.
guys, who has something that can destroy the ring?
I
I'm
immediately
thinking
punch him off.
fire.
No, I backhand fucking Samuel.
He's got one
Roll.
backhand from him and a punch from me.
I pull out my
I'm joining
dagger.
in.
I'm pulling out my dagger on a fucking nat 20. You do that shit again, and this goes to your throat.
Was it for intimidation?
Yes.
Yeah.
On a nat 20.
Oh shit. I look at him and say, "You're no fun at all."
Anyways, as one of your party members has stated, do you have an idea of how you would wish to destroy these rings? Surely one of you has something to destroy it.
Who's got the hammer?
I swing my axe at it.
Give me a strength check.
I put them down before he does that. So at that point, he is just swinging at me.
So
No,
Red,
she's
you're
just going to be
adding-
coming out of the
that's
scene
it.
later just going, I can't believe you missed.
22.
22? The rings that are sat on the floor, you take your axe and you swing with full strength. You hear a sound of metal on metal slamming together as your axe is reverberated back off. There's no damage to the ring.
Okay, there's a specific weapon that we need to be using to destroy this, obviously. So, does anyone remember what weapon it was?
I tap the ring, or one of the rings, with my pipe. Just like tick.
Which ring?
Oh shit. Let's say the wedding ring that looks like it would be on a male.
So which ring? Are you going the twin snake? Or are you doing the single snake with a gem?
Single snake.
Shit.
I'm gonna say single.
Yeah, let's do the single one. Fuck.
Anybody disagree?
Nope.
No.
Point now.
I'm pretty sure I did something wrong.
As you touch the ring with the pike, you begin to see it illuminate and begin to glow red. The pike also begins to illuminate and glow, as if it's absorbing the very soul out of the ring. Do you forget what your pike does, sir?
It absorbs souls. I know this.
Mm-hmm. But what does it do with them?
Oh shit. It stores it like it's a fucking bomb.
Your bike begins to pulse.
God.
And something inside you just says, we should probably run.
I look to the rest of the group and I say, run. Now.
I'm gone.
Donuts tell me twice.
I need athletics checks from all of you.
God damn it.
I knew I was going to do something bad.
Who said I'm
You
running?
usually do. 21.
18.
18.
Ooh, 18.
Fuck you, Pro Dice, on your shitty dice.
Nat 20.
How bad is it, Zero?
Who brought
21.
dishonor? Who brought dishonor?
You rolled a 1.
Who?
Zero, what'd you get? I need to know.
I'm fucked. Doesn't
That's
That
not a
doesn't answer
number.
the question.
one.
You got a
Number.
1.
Oh,
Oh.
you
Please
crit
tell.
failed.
Please tell me you have uncanny dodge still.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
roll
how do you
uncanny-
get a
Dodge.
1 on an athletics check?
Doesn't matter what my modifier is. I rolled a 1.
On a nat
Correct.
1, it does not
Oh.
fucking matter.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
that's
would you
critical
like to use
fail.
your uncanny dodge or take the fireball?
Do I know it's coming? That's the thing.
Well, you see something that looks like it's about to explode.
So
and
in
it's
some
pulsing
sense,
faster and faster. As everyone else makes their way out to the door, you trip over it.
Hey guys, what's the? Oh yeah, uncanny dodge.
That's not supposed to be there.
So you don't take damage from this.
Aha.
You should feel very lucky.
oh god, what was half?
No. He would have taken it all without uncanny dodge,
Oh, okay.
and
DM
all
allowed me
without
to use it.
uncanny dodge would have been 29.
Ooh, Jesus.
Oof.
Hi, Hazard.
Here goes
As
another
you
one.
manage to dodge and get on the other side of one of the stone tables, your ears ring, the room fills with smoke. As the pike explodes, you hear shrieking, screaming, and finally, at the tail end, you, and you alone, hear the sound of a young woman crying.
That'd be you walking with a cape and underwear.
And all you hear inside your head is, it's finally over. I'm finally free.
Wait, so Thumper just got flashbanged, essentially?
Yeah. So, with the with all that going on, as I come to my sitting position after being tossed. Well, I'm glad you're free, but fuck, I need some health. And I pop a health potion.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. We haven't had a break.
Yeah?
Yeah, we haven't had a break for a hot minute.
That's not true. You had a break
Yeah.
before you went across the bridge. You just taken 2 back-to-back villains. But
Oh,
Like a
I have-
true whore, we just can't get enough.
I have 15
Dear
points
God.
before I'm done.
so
Do I recognize the voice?
you do.
Okay. Is it
Roll
the
history.
priestess?
Roll
Of
history.
course.
You thought it would be easy?
That is a 15 for history.
You do indeed recognize it as the voice of the young priestess that you met in the bar.
Okay.
Oh, the pretty
Uh,
snake kitty.
Where's the rest of my party?
They made it outside.
So I'm still inside. Is
A
everything
smoke-filled room.
smoke filled? So
Yeah.
I'm not able to see like the destruction or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay. But this is in my head, and I know it's
Yes.
in my head.
Correct.
I'm glad you're free, but what's next now? Or now what is next? Hoping for a response. As I'm still coming to.
The tinnitus reverberates louder, slightly. Inside your pocket appears a note.
What's it say? What's it say?
I'll let him decide if he's defusing it.
Sorry.
That's the note.
Correct.
They can't save who? My party?
Do you discover? Anyways, are y'all gonna go see if he's alive? Because you notice that Zero is not with the rest of the
I
party that made it
immediately
outside.
go back inside because I feel awful about this.
You
Okay.
should.
You should.
Jesus Christ.
As you walk back down the stairs, you notice the room is slowly dispersing smoke, but you can hear Zero coughing, trying to catch his
Well,
breath.
that's good, because if that didn't kill him, I'm going to.
The fuck did I do?
I walk up to him and give him a hug and ask, and look at him. I'm like, "Are you okay, Thumper?"
He's free.
Priestess?
I think.
Is the fight still?
How do you know?
Oh, she spoke to me, but it was young.
So it was the younger, fractured part of her soul that was freed?
Probably the part of her that felt trapped in that marriage. The part of her before it.
I'm gonna go pick up the other ring.
Okay.
I don't
You
trust
pick up
you
the
to
other
touch
ring.
I immediately whip around and just go, "Put that down."
I look at Valkyrie and say, "You're not my mother."
I
Hey,
grab his
guys,
wrist
there's
and start.
No.
Freya then freaking starts growling and doing the slow step stalk towards him.
Guys, there's always another option here.
I could
We
just
all
bitch slap him again.
No, we all step back outside and let him fucking blow that one up himself.
That's what I was just about to do. I was going to look at Samuel. Give it here.
Nice. I just want. I kind of wanted to see Samuel
You
try
take
and
the
stare
ring
down
from him,
this
Zero.
cat, though.
Yes.
You take the ring out of his hand?
Yes.
Oh God.
Okay. As soon as the ring slides from his hand into yours, you can see clearly in your mind's eye something you missed previously in the pyramid. A hidden passageway below the cages. One of the kids was standing on a trapdoor. The world immediately zooms back and the image is gone, just as quickly as it came. You know this couldn't be illusion magic.
Oh, it's not. I know that. I'm going to relay that to the party. I think we need to go back.
What does the Lich's body look like now?
It is goo.
It's
all everywhere.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
standing
I mean,
in it.
You just set off a bomb next to a body. What did you expect?
Well, hey, on the plus side, she's not coming back as easily.
Where's his body? Over there, and up there.
Once he comes
Some of
back,
His body there,
Lich,
there, and there.
all
We
of a
are
sudden it starts coming together. Lich comes back as a giant goo.
like Rihanna, if you go in there, you're gonna need an umbrella. Ella, hey. Now,
We are standing in human soup.
Yeah, well.
who said he was
We
human?
are standing in Lich.
Fair.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
The
so
exotic
to the relayed information that Thumper gave out. So underneath the kids in the pit, there was a trap door.
Sounds like it.
There's a hidden passage underneath the cages, and the kid was standing on the trap in the passageway.
You need the clock kicking. Sounds like you're desperate.
Then I agree. We need to go back to the pyramid.
Yep, off we go. Is the fight still good? Is it still functional?
Oh no! Now you finally decide you want to fucking use roll 20. Are you fucking kidding me?
There's a point for this, ma'am. Now I could show you what you're going to see.
I don't care. You know how bad I tried to. I tried to get you to fucking use roll 20, you asshole.
But it just got integrated with Discord. So now it's less for my computer to handle. I also just got upgraded to be able to handle this.
He did.
Previously, my 1650 Sufu would never have handled all this. Anyways. So yes. I just need to know where you guys are deciding to go.
Oh, we have nothing.
I go back up to one of the guards that's outside and let them know. Hey, the Lich is officially dead now.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yeah, it's a soup in there, so be careful.
What kind of soup are you eating?
Oh no, that big explosion that was heard earlier. Yeah,
You explode things to make soup?
No. We used a
I'll put my
artifact
hand on Samuel.
and
Shut
it
up.
turned him into the soup. He is not coming back from that.
Okay.
They understood nothing.
Okay, have a good day. And I just walk off.
All he understood was the Lich was dead.
Ding dong,
Which
the
was
witch is
enough.
dead. Witch, the witch, the wicked lich.
Ding dong,
As you
wicked
all-
witch is dead.
A is left,
Hang on.
S is back, W is forward, B is right.
The other reason I didn't like this is because I can't use half of my stuff from Roll20 elsewhere. Like, I can't use any of my tokens or anything like that. But, anyways. So, I figured this would be an easier way of me being able to go, oh, this is what you see, this is where you are in combat, and I'm going to keep this back end for later. But, this is what you see in your mind's eye, where the ladder was, the center cage had the trapdoor. As you leave the city and wander back towards the pyramid, you see off in the distance a large pumpkin.
That's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
You hear me still, right?
You can tell it's trying to hide, but you know what it is.
Yes, Warhawk, they'll hear you.
So, you enter into the pyramid. The cage is now emptied. Several zombified remains lay on the floor that were once living when you left, no longer animated by the necromancing lich. As you get to this back door, you walk through, and you see the pit. You remember the kids that were in the cages, the fear, and their loss in the fight with the city. As you climb down into the pit, is somebody rolling for fun, or what is that sound?
That's me. I'm trying to figure out this Roll20 thing. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about joining right now.
Okay.
This is just me being able to show you what's going on with all this.
Gotcha.
Alright. As you get in, you get to the center cage. Cage that was destroyed. You see a trap door. I'll let you go from there.
Okay.
I'm no hesitation. I'm going straight to it.
I hold my hand up, try to stop him, and said, "Let me check for anything magical." Okay.
Go on.
I'm guessing Arcana. $13.
You don't sense anything magical about the door.
It seems okay.
Might I suggest checking it for physical traps, not just magical ones?
I mean, I'm not very well versed in traps. I'm just doing. I do magic stuff. Okay.
I'm
I
only
open the
concerned.
trap door.
I was gonna say I'm
I
only
rolled a
concerned
nat
about
20
getting.
to check for traps.
It's locked, but not trapped.
That's what I was about to say. I'm only checking it for traps and locks, and I'm going in.
21 to unlock it.
You fail to unlock it.
With a 20 fucking one?
Yes.
The door gets my axe.
No. I'm stopping you.
Are you going to use one of your wax keys?
That is a 28.
A 28 does indeed unlock that lock.
And
You
that
hear-
did not unlock it. I was using a blank key, yes.
As you fiddle with the lock, you realize that this was not such a simple design. It takes every bit of your skill that you've acquired in a lifetime of doing this to pop the lock. A bar begins to retract, and it sounds like a timer has begun to count down with a steady click, click, click of a gear. Before the grate starts to rise open, revealing a ladder downward for a while.
Ooh, a ladder.
Down I go.
Any volunteers to go first?
So who wants to go down the creepy hole first?
I'm already going. I'm right
Secret
there.
tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
That chasm underneath the castle leads to the
Just give me one quick second.
Hi, guys.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, you guys.
So we've all gone down the ladder?
Yeah.
Yes, you have all gone down the ladder.
There's something like down there.
God damn it. Somebody used the sound alert and it fucked with me enough that I fucking closed out what I was doing. Okay.
Oh shit, somebody's knocking.
No, it's like, what? I was like, do I have a fucking sound alert going on? Because I fucked up and I wasn't looking for it and I didn't find it. And then I was like, well, fuck.
That's perfect for
What kind of butt fucking sorcery?
Basically.
I think they.
Yep, that's what I need.
I see he was trying to make a table in the middle of the room and couldn't figure that out.
No, that's not a table.
It looks like an eyeball. The fuck?
Oh my god, why?
What the fuck was that?
That
Something
was
we're
dumb.
not. We are not. We are not going back to the fucking panda daddy shit. No.
Why not?
Anyways,
Whatever
as you
you
get down the
say,
ladder,
Daddy.
you notice a long hallway, and at the end of it, a stone door. And the only thing that is on that stone door is a snake wrapped around a pike. You
Oh,
yeah.
fuck boy. And I don't mean that as in you get laid. I mean you have a penchant for fucking shit up. Come here.
Samuel.
So fuck not as in sex, fuck as in situational.
Fuck us in mentality.
You understand there's exactly 100 yards between the ladder and that door.
Samuel.
Yes.
I need your pike.
Isn't that a cursed object?
Yes.
Then go touch the door.
He can't.
Why not?
The pike blew up the room.
Oh, the pike is gone.
That's just the symbol etched into the door.
I pull him forward and I point at it and I go, "You fucking moron. What's to bet the
like a
pipe?
good idea at the time.
Why would you assume that was a good idea? At one point says, "Hey, no, stop this."
I go touch the door.
Why does he assume anything that he does is a good idea?
As you go to push the door, the knob does nothing. It doesn't twist, it doesn't lock. There's no visible lock you can see in the doorknob. But you do see a groove at the base of where the pike would go. It looks perfect for a ring.
It's in. I still have the ring. I put the ring in.
Okay. When you slide the ring in, the stone door slides back and begins to retreat into the floor, revealing a room very similar to a back room in the basement of a bar you saw so long ago.
God damn it, not the back rooms.
Can I pull the ring out of the door?
No, it's the back rooms.
No, the door just went into the ground.
Can I pull the ring out before it goes into the ground?
No.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
I looked to Daisy May. See, it wasn't always my fault.
As you walk, do you decide to go into the room, or are you just going to stand there and stare at the big...
Oh yeah, I go right into the room saying...
Okay.
I'm checking traps. As he does that on a 19.
There are no traps.
You're good. As he's just walking through the door. There's no traps.
Oh well. Just keep walking.
As you walk into the room,
There's a
you
trap.
see a man facing you. His skin is green. His wings folded behind him. A bright white, glowing two-handed sword sheathed at his back. Roll religion for me.
My least adequate one, and I get 4, which is
Nat 20 plus 1.
23.
Nat 20 plus 3.
I got 21.
Not a very religious individual.
The ones of you that got 23 understand this is a celestial plains planetar. An overseer.
A celestial what?
An overseer of the universe. They are the upper echelons of angels.
Okay, so a fucking angel. Got it.
Well, these are the ones that get sent to rip apart Voidwalkers.
So angels on steroids. Got it.
I speak to
more
it as
like
such.
angel
But
assassin.
the ones of you that got 23 know that they will only do things that are lawfully good for the universe.
So we just have to have someone who has high charisma to make sure that they're on our side.
So nobody in your group.
I speak to it in Celestial.
Unless you're gonna play, shove it where the sun don't shine, stick.
Pet says since you're not gonna play with us, you can shove yourself, i.e. a stick, right up your ass. You'll have to like remove
where
the
the
other
sun
one.
don't
The
shine.
planetar turns
Also
itself
be the
around.
pistol.
Well, hello there, adventurers.
Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
I bow to him out of
you too,
respect. Love you too.
You have
She says,
gone through many, many trials to get here. But do you know what the path is?
The Muffin Man?
How this must end?
I look at him and I go, honestly, it's probably gonna end in our deaths. Like, it already has a couple of times, so I wouldn't be surprised.
This universe has ended so many times. I've watched it reverse and rebirth, and reverse and rebirth, and every single time the next one fails. This one's different, though. There's so many more of you. Some of you are smart. Some of you are dumb. Some of you are strong. But together, you are no longer weak. There's new pieces to this one as well. Seems like he's finally pulling himself together.
I look to the angel and say, I am just a fragment.
You are many.
Yes, but I am just one fragment out of who knows how many.
You are more than one fragment. I can see all four of you in there.
And each one wants to take over and do bad things.
He walks over, places his hand on your chest, and the voices of the others immediately fall silent. So many tortured shards. Such a broken soul. I wish it could have been better for him. If only he had had what you have. Someone to care. First tournament was dark. Filled with blood. He protected her till the end. And she made a deal with the devil. She didn't have to kill him or watch him die. Fortunately, when you make a deal with the Jinn, it's always backhanded. So she doesn't have to watch him die in the tournament. She just gets to watch him die again and again and again until ultimately he's driven insane, which has happened several times at this point, let's be honest.
I am about to go insane because your rocking back and forth is causing your camera to fucking focus and unfocus, and it's fucking driving me nuts.
So it's like your ADHD right now. It's focus, unfocus, focus, unfocus, focus.
Exactly. Exactly.
Or ADHD or mild autism at this point.
It could be also OCD because I know he's streaming and I'm thinking malfunction. And you're still fucking doing it.
He goes, allow me to introduce those you have released The 4 pillars erupt in light, and gods you've released begin walking into the room in human form.
Oh, is
They
Ball
all-
there?
Correct.
Hi, Dad.
Swear to God.
Ball
I
looks
smack
over at
him
you.
for that.
I want to.
If I didn't need you, you would be a puddle on the floor.
Oh, I know that.
They turn. Ball looks at him. Tyr, where are the other planetars of justice? He looks and he goes, I am the last standing. The last fragment. As to why I'm alive, I guess I'm the only one who survived their fight with him. I'm the only one who's killed him. Do I need to do it again? The other gods look at him. Look at Samuel. Look at him. He's stupid, but harmless, mostly. He doesn't need to die today. We need the artifact which only you can produce. We need a fragment of the gods. We need what we made you with to end this all. We need your ring.
My ring?
The gods look over at you. No. You'd have maybe an nth of the power he has. But we do need your ring. He looks at them, then looks over the party. Appease me, mortals. Tell me what you do with mine power.
One,
How would you
we're
fix
never
the world?
letting Senior Stupid change it. We've seen what he does with a thought, a singular thought, and 0 impulse.
Go ahead and roll persuasion for me.
So 20.
Okay. I haven't touched my dice.
You rolled a 20. We believe you. Or did you roll a 19?
I look to Daisy's May and say, I always have the best intention.
You're
Not all
correct.
the
You have
way
the
thought
best
through.
intentions, but you don't have the best intrusive thoughts. And currently, a lot of those intrusive thoughts have led to stupid shit.
That was their insight roll. With that, just keep in mind, Codice, with that roll on his insight, it is a 31. He will know if you lie.
Okay. I tell him, I assure you, I will speak nothing but the truth. He is a
believes you.
trustworthy friend, but he is also not the smartest or wisest. That being said, he has surrounded himself by people who can keep him in check and also care about him deeply. We want to solve this, however that solution comes about. We want to make sure that this ends. However, it must end.
Tyr and the gods turn to Samuel. But can he do what needs to be done? Can
What
you live
needs-
without her? Can you live without all of them?
He's not alone in this. He knows, for all of his stupid decision-making skills, he knows what must be done, and in the end, always makes the right decision.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute real quick. There's a fire truck coming through here.
Wee woo, wee woo.
A little fitting, given the fucking context of this whole conversation. I mean,
I turn to the rest of the group and I say, "You are basically my family."
Ohana means
I'm,
family.
but I'm just a fragment. I was never meant to be here. So I turn back to the gods and I say, I will do whatever is necessary.
Tyr walks forward and walks up to Daisy May, pulls one celestial ring off his finger, places his enormous hand in front of you that's the size of your chest. Protect it. There will only ever be one. One wish that can be made. And he hands it to you.
Me?
You are responsible for the fate of it all. Do not carry this lightly.
Yes,
Succeed or
Daddy. I mean,
fail.
yes, sir.
Daisy
Succeed or
May.
fail.
I look at Daisy May and be like, Daisy May, and I reach into my pocket and I pull out the note that was left to me by the young priestess. They can't save them. Wish them free. Damn the world. Let it burn. Are they talking now? And I hand her the note as well.
We can't. So, our Sanctus is telling us that we can't save all of the gods. That the only way to save them is to wish the rest of the gods free, and thus damning the world to hell.
Is it?
Through wrath.
Or is it they can't save us?
talking about 13 and the priestess
Is it
back in hell.
I look to the rest of the gods and what do you want me to do?
Not a decision for us. Look inward. You know the right direction. We've tried influencing this before. Didn't fix it. Nothing changed.
When will my reflection show?
okay?
I turn to the rest of the party and what should we do? What should I do? What wish should be wished?
Whole mission to begin with was to find the gods and set them free. To push out the Fae control over everything. To free the world. If what Thumper says is right, and the note says they can't save them, wish them free, damn the world, let it burn. The only thing I can think it's talking about is the gods that we're trying to get. Our original mission.
But do you think if we wish the Fae away?
What if we wished the Fae to take the place of the gods?
But would the gods be free then?
No. We would not.
So simply transferring the gods out of imprisonment won't necessarily free them. We would
Roll
have
his-
to specifically
Roll history check for me. Think back hard on your journeys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
19.
remember shit with a 10.
with that's a 22.
21.
18.
Samuel,
Amazing.
Daisy May,
9.
I don't know
Red.
shit. I got a 1.
Okay. So Samuel and Daisy May, you remember. Yes. You were originally set to release the gods after you broke the seal, proving that they were still alive. That wasn't the original mission. Who was the first that broke the world? What did you see first? He appeared well before you saw the gods. The anomaly that changed the course of everything.
13.
13.
But why was he there?
Why was he the anomaly? Or why was he there at the beginning of the end of the world?
What is he trying?
The priestess.
Why is he there time and time again?
For her.
Because the priestess always dies. Correct?
Dies or in some way taken. Yes.
So, our options at this point in time. She doesn't want us to try and save her. She wants the cycle of watching 13 repeatedly sacrifice himself in order to be with her, in order to save her. She wants the world to burn so that it stops.
She wants
Sorry,
her
I
and
really can't
13
breathe. I'm
freed.
congested. Yes.
So should I wish that she was never forced to marry the Lich?
That's actually something that's a viable option that we should discuss.
Because that will break the entire cycle of everything.
We only get one.
That is true. Whatever decision we make, we have to be sure
Unanimous.
and unanimous.
I know I'm not well versed on magic, but wouldn't defeating the Jinn break the magic that he cast in the first place? Because the Jinn was the one that put the curse on her to watch him die over and over and over. Now that the Jinn is dead, shouldn't that be broken?
It doesn't mean the priestess and 13 are free, though.
But if okay, so why wouldn't they be free if the magic is in fact
Same
done,
reason
dude?
you all aren't free.
The curse stands even if the wielder that does the curse dies. That's why it's a curse, not a spell.
Like I said, I'm not well versed on magic. That's just my logical thinking.
No, that's what I would have thought too.
So what would be the ramifications of asking for the curse to never have been cast in the first place?
Oop, who left?
Hey,
Hawk.
Warhawk.
Okay. Well, the curse was placed as a side effect of her trying to make a deal with the Jinn so that she would have so that the world would be safe for 13. That was
But
her
if we
original wish with the Jinn, was that she would never have to see him die and never be the cause of his death.
She would never have to see him die or hurt,
Yes.
was her wish. And every time he's gotten close, he
The
never
world
got there.
restarts.
But this time it hasn't.
Sorry about that. My phone died.
You're fine.
So,
what if we just
Definitely
wish
reverse
13
it.
never to exist?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, what happened if we just wish for 13 never to exist? Then the curse would have never happened and the world would be fine.
Or there'd be no hero to stop the Fae.
I'm here.
But you're only here because 13 is here. So if there's no 13, there's no group of heroes, i.e. us, after however many times it took the world restarting to get this shit together. Because there wasn't always an us. And even then, there wasn't always this many of us.
So if we wish for the original curse to never have been cast, we're basically wishing ourselves out of existence.
Well, out of this existence.
Yeah.
And basically, again, pretty much damning the world to hell. And not necessarily fixing the whole curse. Not guaranteed fixing the curse, I should say.
But here's something else. She's finally free.
But 13 isn't.
13 is still trapped. And there's no guarantee that this won't completely re-loop if we don't fix this right now. Because if we fuck up, there's a really good chance that this world restarts all over and no guarantees that this loop ever stops. She will end up being retrapped. All of the gods retrapped. All of the progress we've made will be reversed.
In all of the resets and rebirths, has 13 in the priestess ever been freed?
No.
I look at my hand real quick. Hey guys, my lovely goddess is getting impatient. Which is really kind of ironic for a time goddess, and I kind of kiss my palm. I'm like, no offense, that wasn't. I love you.
I love you, don't be mad.
I love you, don't be mad. Just an astute observation.
How do-
1d4 damage and psychic damage.
How do we free the priestess in 13 then?
Unfortunately.
Can we just wish it?
Yeah.
That's what we're
For what?
trying to discuss, how we wish them free without fucking everything up.
Wishes must be specific.
Because if you just wish them
Yes.
free, it's not specific enough. Are you talking free from pain? You talking free from sickness? You talking free from prison?
And not only that, but
It's
you also
too
have
generic.
to think that this wish could be very similar to a wish with a Jinn, where if you aren't specific enough with your wish, it will have a adverse side effect.
Tyr looks at you. There are no side effects to my magic. My magic has been here since the dawn of time, from when I was created.
Okay, that is true, sir, but we weren't born then, and there's no guarantees that we might have an adverse reaction to your magic. Like an allergy. Just because you've never been exposed to poisonous sumac doesn't necessarily mean that you're not allergic to poisonous sumac.
Plus, as you
Fair.
stated,
No offense, sir.
we need to be specific. If just stating
okay.
wishing them free is not enough, but yet you can't tell us the point of what would be useful.
Fourth wall.
What?
Go for it.
I wish for the priestess and 13 to be set free to live the life that they want to live.
What about it?
Wouldn't that one work?
No.
Because you
Or-
also still have to consider the fact that we still have to set free
They
the
can-
gods. We still have
they-
to fight against the Fae.
Again,
They
Hold
can
on.
live the life they want to.
'Cause-
Doesn't mean others won't be hunting them. So you need a place where they can live their life and be left alone.
but again, like the note said, they can't save them. Let the world burn.
They
Oh
need
my
to be
God.
free. They need to be free from this plane.
So that bottle that contained the soul of
Vidmatic.
the Jinn.
Yeah.
What
one you
if
broke?
we did the one that we broke? What if we find something similar? Basically, a pocket universe for them to live freely in, safeguarded against all the gods.
That doesn't mean someone won't find it. Not to mention, how are we going to have the time to create one or find one?
Listen,
It's-
I
it
can't
wouldn't-
come up with all of the answers.
No, I
Wish for
understand
many
that.
wishes.
I really don't know. I hate this. Why do I have this ring?
All I can think of is the only way they would be safe from anything in this plane that's trying to get to them is to wish them free from this plane.
To wish them free from this plane of existence. Okay, so
Yeah, that's
Because
Okay,
if
so-
they had never existed, if she had never existed, the world would have burned.
what if we went at this from a side angle? What if we focused mainly on the gods and see if there's a way we could convince the gods to protect them?
Just saying, going at it at an angle doesn't always work.
She's correct. Look how many of us got imprisoned by mortals. Our power isn't omnipresent, despite what your books may tell you. We were once like you. In the beginning, we walked the earth. We just found power. Some wanted to protect, some wanted to destroy. So what is your wish? It must be done soon.
So the one viable option that we have right now is wishing them free from this plane of existence.
Is that your wish?
Hang on. Hey, Panda, look at the message I just sent.
The only
I
time.
am
What?
okay. So what other options could we have as far as finding a way to free them? We can wish them from this plane of existence. We've
That
discussed
gods
whether or
can't
not
access. Because gods can go to other planes of existence too, so we'd want them in a plane of existence where gods can't control or intervene.
wait. Why are they being
nature.
hunted by gods again?
for
She's
fucking up the world.
she's also a demigod, so what do you expect?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
setting
there
them
is-
free from all hunters.
There is a plane that even the gods fear to walk.
But
The
is it
void.
safe?
So send them to the void. There we go.
So you
Nothing
want
is-
me to wish the Fae to the void?
No.
No.
Ooh. And you don't
13
have
of
the
the
ring.
priests.
Yeah. Daisy May has the ring, not Samuel.
I thought I had the ring.
No.
Nope.
They gave
Mommy
it to
has
me.
it, alright?
You just
They're
look. I will
fucking-
draw you a chair. Go sit in the chair.
They're fucking gods. You really think they're gonna be stupid enough to hand you the ring? Especially after Daisy May stated you don't make good decisions.
On your own?
Look, it's a
Or at
snail.
all.
The
Sorry.
fact that you call your sister a pretty lady.
What the fuck?
What?
That's not my real sister, okay?
Then stop
calling him
calling her
my dad
fa-
as a father-in-law, fucker.
Jesus Christ. As we all descend into
doing?
chaos.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
we're
I love how you just now classified it
ding.
after I pointed out the fact that that would make her your sister.
What are you doing, step bro?
Yo, wish.
Yes, sir. Guys,
Wish them to
Wish
a
them to the
plane.
void.
Wish them to a plane that the gods will not touch them.
That
The
would be the
void.
void, so just wish them to the void.
but is the void safe?
The
Enough where
void's
they
the
can be
void.
together?
The void's the void. From
Void.
my understanding, the void means of non-existence.
The void
Wish them to the
exists.
void. They will be non-existent, pretty much.
Okay.
The only things that walk the void are the void walkers. And they left there many eons ago to join the Fae.
So the void is empty.
But
Wish
their only
void is
wish
void.
is to be together. So that immediately solves one of our problems. Actually, kind of solves several of our problems. I look at Ball and I say, this is your daughter we are talking about. Should we wish this? Is there anything that you would like for us to say if we get a chance to see her? Or relay a message to her at all?
We've never been here before, and I cannot give information one way or the other.
Not
seen
even
this realm.
God.
Not even I know what's going to happen.
I
None
know.
of us do.
She's not
But it must
asking
be
for your
necessary.
knowledge. She's
I'm
asking for your
if
heart.
there's anything, if you want to say to your daughter, as her father, that I can relay to her, should I get the chance. Is there any message you would like to leave behind for her? You are a god, yes, but you are also a dad.
Hold
And I
tight
know
to
that
a
you care
memory.
for her.
Memories will be all you
And
have
I
in the
just
end.
dumped my dice all over the floor.
Right through a memory. Memories are all you'll have in the end.
What did he say? Sorry, Zero spoke over him.
Hold tight to a memory.
Hold up.
Memories will be all you have in the end.
Okay. Excuse me.
Is this, Tear looks, is this your wish? My power will be unto you. Speak the wish and it will be done.
I vote yes.
Yes.
I'm writing. Give me a second.
Write faster!
I suck! I'm sorry!
No,
Well, at
you
least
suck at
somebody
breathing
does.
right now. You shouldn't be sucking at writing.
At least somebody sucks.
The only sucking you get is from your Dyson ball vacuum. And it doesn't even have a ball, you just like sticking yours in it.
Okay. I tell him yes, and then I look at the ring in my hand and I go, we wish to free 13. Oh my God, the same text. From this. Sorry.
You were yawning so much I didn't even hear anything after 13.
Well, the stupid part is I was yawning in the middle of it. I almost sneezed, and so it was like I'm halfway unhinging
I
my
was
tongue
13.
after
13's just constantly having strokes now.
You might as well just start over with that.
Yes, please.
I know.
Please do.
I'm just hoping that I don't choke on the spit I just swallowed.
You are
Oh,
not a
God.
fish.
You call it spit?
It's stick water.
That's called sap.
No, not from him.
You forgot what branch he's in. That's stick water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lost 2 followers or 2
She's
viewers for
lost
that
it.
joke. It was
She's
worth
fucking
it. It was
lost
worth it.
it. I lost 1. I don't know what you're fucking talking.
Okay. So I hold up my hand with the ring in it, and I say, I wish to free 13 and the Sanctus from this plane of existence into the void. Really?
The ring begins to pulse and glow. The temple around you begins to shake. Torches raise up in flames. The gods begin to peel away from where they were standing into piles of ash. The temple around you begins to decay. I recommend you leave now, little ones. You must see where and what this does. Return to Avernus. Time is short.
I look to Daisy May and I'm like, it's time to call your goddess.
I kiss my hand. I'm like, hey, can you help us here?
Tyr looks at
And then I
Samuel.
remember,
You have one last job. Don't fuck it up.
He said that to who?
Samuel.
Okay.
aren't I just supposed to think of her power and imagine us going to Everness?
Yes.
Okay. I do that. Please don't make me roll.
Now that you said that, he's probably going to.
You place your hand over her sigil and begin thinking of her power, her form, and the world around you begin to fade away. The smell of smoke, brimstone, and fire begin to surround you. As you return to the room in Avernus you had just left, the priestess is gone, and so is 13. But so is Samuel. In front of you stand the 2 gods. So it's been done. What has never been happened has happened before. Change the fate of the world. After all, what is a world without a true hero? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of 13. You did have the correct ending. You did wish the correct wish. They are together forever. In the void, safe.
Jesus Christ.
I love you, Panda, but I don't fucking like you right now for putting us through that shit. God damn.
But that's my book.
Oh,
That is
Jesus.
that is the end of the that is the end of the book of 13. And what you will be entering next is the War of the Fae. Fighting gods without power.
So completely different storyline or same characters?
So as I get it done, it will be the same characters.
Okay.
As it stands right now, you are the only heroes of the realm. The only ones left. Warhawk.
Yes.
You already know. You've been isekai'd. We already had that conversation.
Yep.
Sorry,
So,
I think. Maybe.
You don't know what isekai means?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
well.
he just kind of got killed too. Like, fucking
yeah,
That is
zipped
true.
from assistance.
that is what an isekai is,
You die
was-
and then you get transferred into another world.
except for him, all of his consciousness finally came together.
Oh, so he's no longer a whole bunch of voices in his head?
He is one.
Oh, it's one big voice.
Maybe
A
they'll
good
make a
thing or
better
a bad
choice.
thing?
Oh no, he's seen the stats for 13 actually.
Yeah.
Had this gone badly, I had a level 24 13 prepped.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, it would have been bad.
Define badly.
If you
TK.
made the wrong wish.
I am
Faye
so
would
glad we
if you had
kept
made the
talking.
wrong wish, the Fae would have had control of 13 because he would have been trapped in the realm, unconscious with her.
It would have been a full TK.
But yes. So what did you all think? Did you like the story?
Yeah, I like
Yes!
Check messenger.
Still several moments of where I wanted to fucking throttle you as a DM, but
If you don't regularly want to kill your DM, is it even a good story?
Is he even a
yes.
good daddy? Like, is
See,
he...
Yes and no.
See,
I love how
the
she's
other-
trying to lace that in to fuck with you.
So as I told Zero earlier when I was talking with him and Stick, I was like, yeah, if they would have just wished them free, the following phrase would have been, okay, reroll to level 1. You all wake up in the tavern.
Oh, yeah.
The world would have been reset.
And we'd have to go through another fucking almost year of this shit.
Yeah. I'm glad you made the right
We've
choice.
had our memories.
So
I mean, I already have a new level 1, so you know.
And when
So
you,
it's-
you wake up.
So instead of the storyline essentially being paused and us doing a different story, so to say, we're pretty much just ending one chapter and going on to the next.
Yes.
So, yes. So this storyline has to be paused because I have rough plot ideas, but the main thing is I'm going to have to sit down with some of you one-on-one so you can understand how to look at and build multiple people at once.
Oh dear God.
Because it will be full-on unit warfare. You will be responsible for yourself as well as other players that you will control.
All right, I'm out.
So-
Bye. I don't want that.
See,
I
Zero, no, Zero. Did I not tell you this would be the response?
Uh-huh.
I still don't even know how to properly just level up my one character. You expect me to run multiple?
No, I'm going to build them
Not
for you.
that difficult.
But I still need to know how to fucking run them. Control
Run them
them.
where they
Send them
are.
off.
I
No,
mean,
it's
unless you want to pull a Codice and constantly fireball your own team, yeah.
No, it's actually really easy.
Sir,
Just
I
fireball your
literally
whole
just
team.
needed your assistance last week or earlier this week to figure out how to fucking level 8 my character, and you're telling me this is gonna be easy.
Well, yes,
Eight
these are going to be
fucking
simple characters.
levels, and I still haven't fucking figured it.
These are going to be much more simple. They're going to be fighters. They're going to be clerics. It's just support to keep you alive.
Move it here.
Again,
Human
that's-
shields. Human shields is what they are.
Yep.
I technically already have those. Only mine are skeletal with very little HP.
But yes, that
That's
is
like
the
you
end
have them.
of the
Very
first
true.
13.
I have like 26 left.
Yay!
And that is 5 years of my life in a book.
No,
So,
I
hope-
wanted that clarification because if you hadn't noticed, my stream title is this is the last episode of the season, thinking that our next session was going to be different characters, different storyline.
Oh, it is. What it will be a different characters, different storyline while I continue writing the sequel.
Okay. So we are
So-
doing new characters. It's not another
Correct.
season of
However,
Valkyrie
here-
as doing something else.
Here's your twist.
Thank you for the
For
sub,
next
Red.
Sunday, for your next session with me on Sunday, you all must pick a challenge rating 1 creature. And we will create your characters with them. You will meet with me before Sunday. But for the storyline for the next one, for all the people that come and watch us every Sunday Fun Day D&D, you are going to be a group of monsters trying to find your BBEG.
Yes.
Challenge rating
So-
1 or lower.
Challenge rating 1. Yes. Or lower.
Out of curiosity,
As you level up, you will level up in challenge ratings. You will take a new form. You will not be the same creature. Keep this in mind. The only thing you will keep is whatever class you decided to start as. You will still get their level up spells, but you will have their stats. So if you are a sorcerer, you will have, when you go to challenge rating 2, you will be a level 2 sorcerer, whatever character you have chosen.
so creature, you're talking monsters?
Correct.
I posted in the resources for challenge 1, but I
Okay.
realized that it's all.
And as much as Zero hates this, for the hardcore D&D players, I will be including the Book of Vile Darkness. Meaning, in this playthrough starting next Sunday, every decision you make, all of you will start with neutral alignment. If you decide to kill, if you decide to steal, if you decide to lie, it all affects your alignment. And the more your alignment sways one way or the other, it will begin to forcibly affect your ability to make decisions. Because if you've done nothing but evil decisions, you're not going to suddenly save somebody. So keep that in mind. There's also
And-
going to be new things added in. Addictions. I.e., if you drink too much, there are negative connotations to it. If you abuse magic, there's negative connotations to it.
Please tell me there's a Dungeons and Dragons version of frickin' AA.
Sure.
That's all I'm thinking when it comes to fucking Thumper and Samuel.
I mean,
No, hold on. I'm not an alcoholic per se in game. I enjoy alcohol, and I enjoy having my party enjoy it.
Anytime there was alcohol involved, you drank. That's an
Yes,
alcoholic.
I mean, there are social drinkers. I will give them that. But yeah.
But in a
So-
sense of when it comes to what he's about to do, it will be I am 2 drinks or 2 shots.
So
I know
Well-
the way he's going, and it's fun.
Given the factor that you said that we're doing it based off creatures, that kind of just answers my question anyways, because I was gonna ask, given that you were the only one who had my other character sheet, does that mean this would be a good storyline for them? But
no, this is just going to be one for fun. It'll help develop your skills as new players, and it will challenge the older players a little bit more.
fun, she
because
is
of-
fun.
Oh
can
no,
use-
you don't understand. You don't understand how the Book of Vile Darkness. You don't.
No, I get that. That is completely over my head at the moment, but I'm just thinking, you looked at her character sheet. You even went, oh god.
So, fourth wall break on that. Yes.
No, you are not
I
leaking my
have-
character.
Why is this? I closed you. Why? What? I closed you?
Apparently
Bro!
not.
What?
I was
you doing?
really
What
hoping
you
that
doing?
next time we do
What
actually
are
do
you
cool,
doing?
my character would have complete amnesia. Oh, a puppy dog.
Yeah, this is Kane.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
No, he
Why?
would have like, no memory
Why?
whatsoever. Where he doesn't know
Yeah.
if he's a bard, a paladin, things like that, and certain things through what he does. The DM.
I mean that will be who you become when you're isekai'd into the next book.
Ah, okay.
You won't know shit. Because you shouldn't exist, but you still do. You're just something else.
I'm slightly
Soulless.
disappointed that Owlbear is not on the list.
No, what Bugbear is?
You think that's going to be a challenge rating 1?
So,
A baby, maybe.
What's
I
up?
do have
What?
a question on that part. Do we need to watch the alignment of our beast?
So, all alignments will be neutral. You are new baby beasts that were in a BBEG's dungeon that just got wiped by heroes, and that's where you will start with me.
Okay, so
beasts are actual creatures.
So, like a ghoul is chaotic evil that would start off as neutral.
Correct.
Okay.
You are a young goblin off on his first adventure.
Are we choosing the path of creatures we evolve into, or is that completely up to you?
So your first level will be up to you. As we go up in challenge ratings, for my more seasoned players, I will let them pick. For my less seasoned players like you, I will kind of work with you so you understand how classes work with different creatures.
Okay.
That way we're not ending up with, I'm a slime sorcerer.
You know that's what Code Ice would be, though.
No, because I know exactly what Zero would do with it.
Oh dear God, I will devour everything.
And we are not going to make Lord Rimuru.
Now, does that mean?
Come on.
Now, does that mean
He was a
since
human?
my brain's kind of thinking Pokemon here? Does that mean, in as far as evolvement, creature similarities also take into effect of what it evolves into? Like, I notice for level 1, there's a brass dragon wormling, and then level 2, there's black dragon or bronze dragon wormling. Is it like...
No, challenge rating.
Challenge,
rating.
Sorry, challenge.
There's a challenge rating 1 dragon?
Yes, the
There's
bronze.
a brass and a copper.
Bronze and brass.
Yeah.
Brass and copper. My bad.
Yeah, brass.
Yeah, brass and copper. So, does that mean, like, well, if they're a wormling in challenge 1, they're going to be a wormling in challenge 2, or is there... like, or is it just like
Okay, that makes
open
sense
for
now.
challenge?
Okay.
Open dependent on challenge rating.
Okay. I mean,
So
that's
technically,
not that
there.
bad. No, I didn't realize they were in there, but I mean, that's not that bad.
No.
And if
No.
So, just remember, you also have to find ways of communicating with one another.
That
because
you
will
didn't
only
answer
have
my
their
question.
You will only have their ways of communicating that they know. So,
Oh dear God.
unless the goblin speaks Draconic, you might want a Cobalt.
So we're all pretty much just gonna show up blinded, or essentially blind and deaf as far as communication. Until we figure it out.
Until you figure it out, yeah.
So, and to answer your question about the at least with the dragon. So, dragon have 4 stages: the wormling, the young adult, and ancient. So they
that
are
takes
that
10,000 years.
They are that the wormling until they become a young adult, and that's
which takes about 200-300 years.
Challenge rating, I think 10.
I don't know, because there's the Red Dragon Wormling at challenge rating 4, but then at challenge rating 5, there's a half Red Dragon Veteran.
Right. And that'd be one that had been through several combat situations. Like, typically dragons in D&D are left the fuck alone.
Fair. But still, as far as the evolutionary from challenge to challenge, is it still stuck basis around what the creature was? Or is it open selection as far as the next challenge. Like, if it's canine, is it gonna stay canine? If it's feline, is it gonna have to stay feline? So on and so forth.
No.
Okay.
You
So-
can jump the board. If you make it all the way up to challenge level 8, you could. I mean, if you wanted to stay in the humanoid, you could grab humanoids. I'd prefer you didn't, but
Well, I'm
say
just
you
saying.
wanted to be. Say you wanted to be in the undead side, and you wanted to start off as a shadow, right? You wouldn't have to stay a shadow. You could switch over into the plant side, and they would all know it's you. It's still your incorporeal soul.
Yeah.
But once you get to challenge 2, you could be a plant and be a fucking tree. You wouldn't be able to move unless you're not being looked at.
Okay.
And that's literally, just so you're aware, that's literally creature. It's called the awakened tree. It is a tree that can move. It is a tree that can move when it's not being looked at, and when it's not moving, when it's basically a Doctor Who angel, yeah. And when it's motionless, it is impossible to distinguish from a normal tree.
So I can go from giant hyena to, say, a clay golem if I wanted to.
Correct.
Okay.
Ancient red draggy.
Holy crap, I went backwards. Okay.
But
there it is.
That will be next week, and again, just come and get with me, and we can have fun with it. I feel it'll be a little bit more fun. I can do this for a while as I sit and write, but yeah, it was good to get through my book.
It felt good to finally do your book.
Eventually, I will finish writing it, but you guys went through the plot points. You went through everything. I hope you had as much fun with it as I did writing it and showing my creation.
If anyone wants to go like Vox Machina on this shit, create Critical Role, make this into an animated series, please contact WGY6 Panda at your earliest convenience.
I mean, if you want to animate it, you're gonna have a lot of them arguing with each other, just in the background.
We argued with each other even with us not being animated. Like, what are you fucking talking about?
Times that the mothers of the group have just simultaneously slapped the shit out of the zero impulse controlled ones. I can't breathe.
How many fucking times how many fucking times I turned around?
You were one of the zero impulse control ones.
He does have a point.
I took care of myself.
I bet
Except
you
for the
do.
one time I died.
But I'm sorry, but how many times we had an NCIS fucking crossover, Gibbs slapping each other, or just me over here going, I'm fucking surrounded by children.
Or how many times have I been hit with their damn fireball?
I still think, though, the scene of Freya scaring the crap out of the fucking little ass gnomes on the ship would be spectacular animated.
Yes.
I should have used my dagger more often just to fuck with everybody, honestly. I should have done that.
I will say he wanted to fuck people with his daggers. I will
the transformation spell on it. One of my daggers caused me to like transform into a different person.
Okay, my brain immediately thought, what are you gonna do? Transform your knife into a fucking dildo and try and stab someone?
I mean, that's in Cyberpunk.
Oh my god.
He's like, that's a valid thing to do, right?
I will say, though, like, I understand this isn't an end. It's a pause until you get more storyline and more plans for it. But I will say I am actually kind of sad that as far as I thought it was going to go, I did not get to a point that I wanted to be at as far as character level.
Speaking of...
It's not over yet.
I know, that's why I said that, it's a pause, but...
No, you're not muted.
I mean, it's just like, this is just encouragement, because I know I now have 7 people up my ass to finish the next book.
Are we getting any...
You think that's...
considering we're not done with the characters?
let me put it this way. Look, I'm gonna put it as kindly as possible. You dated me.
Mm-hmm.
You really think it's a smart idea to have me on your fucking ass again?
There could always be worse. There could always be worse.
People like
but
begging.
I still have your address. I know
No.
where you live. Try me, bitch. Where's mine?
No weapons on Twitch.
Wait.
Shame.
Well, you better hide your pencil then.
Mm-hmm. No, nobody thinks my pencil is a weapon. They've
No,
already
at this point, the only weapon Panda has is his fucking tongue when someone pisses him off.
Fair enough. And with that, we're
You
going
wanna
to end
see a
off
magic
for the
trick?
week. I'm going to go ahead and
disappear.
raid out, and y'all get with me throughout the week, and we will set you up with your new creatures.
Who you
And then
going
we
to,
will come
bud?
back. I'm actually going to go raid into Sandwich. Because I haven't harassed her this week, so...
Fair enough.
Alright.
Did these characters get any experience for finishing the plot line?
Yes, you will all get another 5,000 experience, and then hold on to these characters for me.
5,000?
5,000, yes.
Okay.
I'm level 8 now.
Alrighty. And we will see you next Sunday. For the rest of the people watching, go ahead and enjoy the raid.
Alrighty. We are actually going to join the raid on over to Sandwich. Sandwich is an old friend of mine. I actually introduced Panda to her. She is currently doing Dead by Daylight, so I hope you all enjoy her content. Thank you all for coming out, showing your love, and showing your support.
So,
I greatly appreciate it.
What is everybody's
And I can't
experience right
wait
now?
for the rest of
I just hit
our
I just hit 43,000.
D&D campaign to see how my character
What did we
develops, and
receive
I
for
can't
tonight?
wait to see
5,000.
how this new campaign goes.
So that only puts me at
But as
28.
always, I love you all. Have a wonderful
you
rest
fuck
of your
up, sir?
Sunday, and I will see you next time. Bye.
You should be